guys, the humble auctioneer, but also the listing agent. We welcome the buyers, the spectators, the owners that are in the area, and I can assure you this is one hell of a property. It's very, very unique. Just be with this particular, I'm just going to turn my speaker on so that yells a little bit better. Now, real estate is your passport to wealth creation. What a property we have here on offer, ladies and gentlemen. 28 metre frontage, 34 metres wide. It is a property that I can assure you is very unique in its own rights, in particular in this particular pocket of Frankston. It is south of Frankston. You're only minutes away. Stroll down to the Car Street football ground, into town. You've got the beautiful beaches. And for those people that have been through the property, and if you just have a look over your shoulder, you can see the beautiful puddle that is the Port Phillip Bay. And ladies and gentlemen, as you walk through the property, I'm going to get through the auction rules that are applicable here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules or any additional conditions that were made available prior to today's auction proceedings. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. I will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. To indicate that I am making a bid on behalf of the vendor, I shall say vendor bid, and by law only I as the auctioneer can do so. The contract of sale has been on display for the last half an hour, ladies and gentlemen. But being an auction property, you would be aware there is no cooling off period that applies here today. What you are buying, ladies and gentlemen, is Lot 2, Volume 08112, Folio 449, better known to you, Postman Pat, Google Earth, as 28B William Street here in Frankston, 3199. In the unlikely event that the highest bidder, in the unlikely event the property doesn't meet the sensible reserve and offer, the highest bidder or last bidder will get exclusive rights to negotiate one-on-one exclusively for 3 minutes directly after the auction. Just want to point that out, ladies and gentlemen. If you are here to bid with confidence. Now, we are calling for a 10% deposit payable today. Balance 30, 60, 90 days. Now, we can't do 30 actually, sorry about that, because it will fall into the New Year period, so it's more likely going to be about 45 or 60 days. There is a bidder in the crowd that has requested and registered pre-auction for a different type of deposit that has been granted to guys bid with confidence. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's formalities. What a cracking day. First day of summer, and look at the sun's shining. It is absolutely sensational. Now, the clearance rate here at You First Real Estate, we've done just under 50 auctions for the year so far, and we're tracking it well over 90%. That tells you when we take a property to auction, we definitely sell the property. Now, I'm going to show you that Melbourne has been voted the #1 city. I do harp on about it a bit, but we have 2,500 people every week coming into Victoria to make Melbourne and the surrounding suburbs their place of residence. Well, that tells you, ladies and gentlemen, things are quietly, tightly held in around here. And this particular property was built back in 1915. Now, there's only been 4 owners, ladies and gentlemen, so if you do your maths there, these sort of opportunities don't come around too often. Now, it is a great home. It is there. It's in the high school zone. You've got Overport Primary for all those kids, and there's a lot of kids here that have got families. The Frankston High School zone is very, very sought after. If you look at the areas such as Bentley, up around McKinnon, Glen Waverley, those schools up there, to get into McKinnon High or Glen Waverley High, they're in the top 5 in the state. Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, Frankston South and Frankston High are in the top 10 in the state for schools. I can assure you, their schools are great. We do have a lovely person here who actually is the principal, so he knows who we're talking about, and I can assure you it's a great little school that we've got. Now, if you wanted to, for those investors out there, out the back you've got a lovely 2-bedroom unit, self-complete with a kitchenette, bathroom and toilet. That was privately getting rented out around the 300 to 350 mark. And at the front, I mean, the house itself is amazing. Nice 10-foot ceilings, certainly needs some completion there, there's no doubt about it. But the 3rd bathroom hasn't been completed, but it's whoever's here, there's a few buyers that would like to restore it back to its original glory, and that is your choice on how you do that. Ladies and gentlemen, the area, I'm very passionate about Frankston. I mean, only last week, you had the lighting of the Christmas tree. The owner was here, sitting back on the deck, watching the fireworks from the front deck. It is an amazing town that we've got here. We've got the best beaches on our doorstep, and having 4 children myself, apart from getting home and selling homes, I love getting down in summer, getting out on the Port Phillip Bay. It is tremendous. It has been voted the #1 beach on many occasions. And literally, you just walk down here at the end of William Street and you spit straight out onto the Port Phillip Bay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop talking. I know a few of the buyers here, there's a little bit of, butterflies in the belly. But let me tell you, if it resonates in your heart, bid with confidence today. Now, I'm going to pass it over to you. Who's going to get us started? Here at 28B, William Street, here in Frankston. Serenity. Love it. It's always the way. Don't be shy. It's a good opportunity for you to get involved. There's a few buyers here that are sitting on the fence. I know that you want the property. Bid with confidence. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to kickstart things, and I'll put a vendor bid at 900,000. The bid's here now, and I'll look at gentle rise of 20. At 900, looking for 920 in the crowd. At 900,000, the bid's here with me on a vendor bid. Make no mistakes. At 900, looking for 920 in the crowd. First call at 900,000. Second call at 900,000. It's a great opportunity. You've got to be in it to win it. At 900,000, the bid's here. First call, second. There's properties around here that are selling for well over 1.4, 1.5, completely finished. This is great for land bank, I can assure you. Fantastic block of 925 square metres of the best land that money can buy. At 900,000, first call, second. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got another auction to get to, so I'll just quickly go on. At 920, there's another vendor bid here with me now. At 920, I'm looking at rises of 20, looking for 940 in the crowd. At 920,000, the bid's here now. Looking for 940. Don't be shy. Get amongst it. At 940, do we see? I'd suggest you come in now if you can. At 940 is your time to shine. At 940, first call, second. Could be the right position. At 920,000, first, second, third and final call. At 940 will get you in. Good opportunity. I like that bidding, mate. You're with Grandpa. 940. Can I toss you? You got to be in it to win it. There's many that have been here. I can assure you, this is an opportunity too good to pass up. As I stipulated earlier, every 25 years, it's been over 100 years for owners. The next person who's going to have this property, they'll be here for a long time. At 920,000, 940 we see. First call at 920,000. Second call, 940. Can I entice you? It's a good opportunity. It's easy money, guys. Bank will give you plenty of it if you want. Come on, don't be shy. At 940, get you in. And you know what? Who knows what may happen from there? At 940, do we see? A few of you guys been quiet. At 940. At 920, the bid's here with me on a vendor bid, 940. I don't like putting in vendor bids, but if I have to speed things up, I'm happy to do that. 940 will get you in front. Been through it a few times. There's a few of you here that have been through. At 940, can't see your eyes. Well, I reckon it's a good time to jump in. At 940, don't be shy. First call at 920,000. Second call, 40 on the 9. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to put another vendor bid at 940 and we'll look at rises. You guys know what we've been quoting, ladies and gentlemen, and I can assure you it is good opportunity. We're not too far away from the reserve, but I've got to say this, at an auction, you must have your hand up to declare yourself where you are, because if the property does pass in, how are you, buddy? Can you go and tell a couple of these little buyers, can you go over there and talk to some of the buyers? I reckon Uncle Russ has been helping you, hey? That's how you do it, guys. If you didn't see, have a look at the little fella, put his hand up. At 940, the vendor bids here. Look at the 960 in the crowd. First call at 940,000. Second call at 940. Great opportunity, cracking day. I can assure you, we'll be sitting here on your big deck. It's a great opportunity to sit here. You'll be the envy of all your family and friends. At 940, 60 do we see now? At 60, the need to know. At 940, just bear with us for one moment while I seek my vendor's instructions. Gentlemen, thank you for your patience. It is a big decision for the owners, as you would be aware, having to sell the property, but we certainly aren't near where the reserve needs to be at this point in time. But I will say this, and I did say at the start of the prelude of the auction, with the auction rules, you must be in it to win it. So there's a few buyers out here sitting on the fence, haven't declared their hand. I'd suggest you put your hand up, because you will get first rights to negotiate straight after the auction, and that's a good position to be in. We've seen a lot of our auctions at the moment doing that. Some have been going under the hammer, but I would specify right now, don't hesitate. This is where it could be a very costly mistake on your behalf if you don't put your hand up nice and high. So as the young fella was sitting there earlier, for those who weren't watching, it's always good to put your hand up nice and high. Looks like Grandpa's lost him. I don't know where he is, Russ, but that's all good. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at risers. The bid's here at 9.40. The bid's here now. I'll look at a gentle 10 if it means. Get us up to 9.50 if need be. At 9.50 do I see? At 940. First call at 940. How are we going there, Jared? Second call at 940. I can assure you, we're not too far away. You need to be in it to win it. This is the time to shine. At 940. First call. 9.50 now. I'll take a rise of 10 if need be. At 9.50, you'll get first rights to negotiate. I can assure you. Good opportunity.
I rang his daddy and he said no.
He said no. Jeez, Dan, that's so good. Good opportunity. Feel free to jump in. At 940, first call, second, great opportunity. I can assure you, there's homes in the area that are selling for 700,000-800,000 on a lot less a block than this size. This is great buying, I can assure you. At 940, looking for 950 in the crowd. First, second, third and final call. Need to know. How you going, sir? Just having a good chat.
I'll talk to you after.
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. Do you want to talk afterwards? No problem. We've already got someone there declared their hand. That's fine. I'll come straight to you. At 940,000, I'm happy to. First, second, third and final call. Need to know. 950. 980. Welcome. Nice, confident bidding there at 980,000. The bid's there now. Welcome to the party. It has been hard, and look at you. Can you go over and help other people? At 980,000, look at a gentle rises of 10. Looking for 990 to jump back in. At 980,000, first call at 980,000. Second call at 980. Third and final call. Would you like to jump in? Lady with the pin? Sure. At 980,000. Bear with us for one moment, ladies and gentlemen, while I seek my vendor's instructions. for your patience. It is a fantastic day. A lot of you in the sun, it's great, it's awesome. And the ones that are in the sun, like myself, it is great to get some vitamin D. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say this, I'm not going to be putting any more vendor bids. The bids right here, front and centre, they'll have first rights to negotiate one-on-one exclusively with the owners, should we not get any further bids. So right now, you're holding the rights to negotiate one-on-one exclusively straight after the auction. So let me assure you, it is, let's recap, the home built in 1915, set underpinned by 925 square metres of the best land. Doesn't come around too often, so you want to make sure if you're here, don't hesitate, because I can tell you now, you're going to be regretting that moment forever. So 980,000, the bid's there now. First call at 980,000, and I'll look at a gentle rise of 10 at 980,000. Second call. Can I entice you to come on board, sir? How was the coffee? It was great, fantastic. At 980,000. Third and final call. We're all done. You sure? At 980,000. On behalf of You First Real Estate, we're going to formally pass the property in. The couple front and centre will have first rights to negotiate with the owner exclusively for 3 minutes. If there is any other parties, I'd suggest wait around, because I can assure you we will be, if we don't get, we're not too far from, we're going to sell it today. So thank you on behalf of You First. Have a fantastic day. Thank you.